So hi there, my name is Rajarana, and in this tutorial you are going to learn about iife, means that stands for in immediately invoked function expression. Okay, so what is iife? Basically the function who, as soon as you have declared the function, you are running it. Okay, it's just that simple. Okay, so expression how we are going to perform that is function. Okay, and log, and you can see here iife. Okay, so it is invoked automatically. Okay, and what about parameters? Parameters you can pass like this: param1, param2. Okay, and you can access you can pass the parameter here from here, user and test. Okay, okay, and param2, and you can see the parameter has been passed, and you can see the log. Okay, and so most of all you have means you have doubt that what is the practical use of this iife. So okay, and the reason we use it is whenever we don't want namespace collision, means whenever lots of developers are working together and writing the same function again and again, we are knowingly unknowingly declaring the same variable with the same name. Okay, which would pollute the global space, so that would be another, that would be an issue. So okay, and let name handy. Okay, and this would be returning of object which would inside get a name, and it would be returning a name. Okay, and other function would be set, and we would be taking a name, and then, okay, and you can see here as like a log user, it is returning an object. Okay, just what we have to do is get handy. Okay, so if I'm using set and setting this same, and now I'm getting this again, and you can see because here the closer is introduced, so the code here means outside would not have be able to change this name. Okay, only the code inside can change this name because of the closures. If we these closures are having access of this name variable, and it is not accessible to the outer. Okay, and, what happens here is a name, this name is a very it behaves like a private variable for the user. Okay, so we can consider it as a user is a namespace, and this all is all its methods. Okay, so another example would be like suppose you want to get a user ID every time, each time that would be unique. Okay, so let counter equals 0, and I'm returning the I would be returning return function. You know how closure works. Okay, so count plus plus, it's a counter, and it would be returning counter. Okay, so this is how it works. Const get user ID, or let sorry, user ID, so one. And as you can see, 1 2 3 4, and this is this counter is very private for this namespace. Okay, and there is a thing like this can be achieved with the normal function also, but it would be writing lots line. It would increase our line of code. Like example, uh, I'm it's returning just a function, and let's say const get id user id, and I have to invoke this function here, so it would be returning okay, and let's say get user id, and you can see here. Okay, and just the operation has become, the code has become lengthy. You will see invoked IF used by many of the libraries like jQuery and so because they don't want to pollute the global window, means the global scope with their variables, so they are keeping all things inside their private. Okay, means you can only use, suppose, and they will declare this as a jQuery. Okay, and declare this all this method which is only accessible through the dollar. So this is the use of iife. I hope you found this video useful, and if you like my content, just share with your friends and like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.